today I'm going to show you a quick and easy meal to make. I'm going to be making 12-minute fajitas. This is a great meal to do during the weekdays when you're rushing, you have to go pick up the kids, put it in the microwave, press start, go pick them up, come back, and it's ready. First, to start off with, you get your boneless chicken breast. I put it in a bag because these suckers like to slip and slide. And then I don't have what we have as a Pampered chef, tenderizer, but if you have one at home, go ahead and use this one. Let the weekday aggression out and just flatten that out. If you don't want to use the, chicken breast, you can go ahead and use chicken cutlets. And that works out really great because they're usually a thinner slice of chicken breast. But I like doing this because I have a 7-year-old son and he likes to play with me. Make me a little testy sometimes. All right, that's there, set. We're gonna put that to the side. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our siphon slicer. Well, actually we're not. We're gonna get our bell pepper. We're gonna get our nice knife, put it to the side, give it a nice chop. Okay. Now you can use whatever you like to go ahead and scrape out the seeds, but me, I'm just old school it. I'm just gonna grab it and take it all out. Just like Mom used to do it. See? Ta-da! Now, we're going to get our simple slicer here. Has little prongs here to collect and hold our items. And then we have this guard here to make sure we don't cut ourselves on the little slicer. Now, I'm going to go and show you what level 1 is. Oh, very important. You have to make sure this fits in here. Otherwise, nothing's gonna slide. Like right now, we're having issues. See? Haha. Now it fits in there. And we're gonna have this here. All right. Now you can start off with a level 1. Oh, yeah, level 1. Now level 1 is very fine. We don't want level 1 because that's not enough for our fajitas. Now you can go to level 2 and you can slide that. You see, they come a little bit thicker. I want level 3. So I need more. I'm feeding an army full of guys in my household. So. And we just keep going until we finally run out. Oh, I think we're done. Oh, all gone. Let's slide that back in. Move it to the side. And look at those slices. Nice thick ones. Nice and uniform. So I'm going to give it just a little crude chop there. Sprinkle it all over here. One more chop. Put it all in there. Now, we're going to have some yellow bell pepper go in there as well. Same thing. Want to make sure it's going to fit in there. Just like Mom did. Old school, scooping out. And we had already determined we wanted it to be on level 3. Just gonna throw that one in there. In you go. Fits perfect. Put our little cover on there to make sure we have a nice hole. Sprinkle it over. Makes it look nice and festive. Now you can use green bell peppers if you want, but in this household we do not like green peppers. You can add later on if you want some broccoli to give it a little bit of a color. But that's up to you if you want to. So let's just go ahead and get this onion out of our way. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but me and onions are not friends. In a second or two, I might start crying, and we don't want that to happen now, do we? So now, I'm going to give it a half cut. I'm going to come back here and do my slicer. And then, ooh, look at this bell pepper wanted to go back and be friends. Have my prongs. Push it down. There we go. Uh-oh. Got a fresh one. And it's starting to sting my eyes. Please bear with me. I might cry. Okay, locking it. Has a nice little lock mechanism. Since I already chopped it beforehand, I don't have to chop it again, which is really good for me because, man, do I like to cry. All right. And as you can see, all I did was just put the veggies in here because what's going to happen is the veggies are going to actually soak. They're going to take all the juice out, and that's what's going to be what keeps everything moist in there. Chicken. Now, seasoning. You can use Pampered Chef's seasoning. This one is the Southwestern mix. It's gluten-free. If you have issues with salt, there's this kind also. You can even go with adding salt to it. You can go with this people here. But in my opinion, this one is the Southwest Chipotle. This one is Chipotle Roasted Garlic. And then this one is Pampered Chef's Chipotle Rub, which tastes good. There we go again. Onions. Man, they always get my eyes. Woo. Cool. Okay. I'm going to sprinkle some into here because I like to get a full flavor also on my veggies. There we go. Take a breather. 1, 2, 3, because my eyes are watering. Now our chicken. We've already smashed it up. What we're going to use is called our Holden Slice. It's really cool. You can do this with already pre-cooked food, and you can use it to keep your hands steady. So we're just going to put our chicken out there like this, right on top. Okay, come on out of there. Right on top again. Now, you can actually put another chicken breast on. You can, I could probably fit another one in there, but I'm just going to go with the 2. You just don't want them to overlap. Because if you do overlap, you're going to tend to have an issue with making sure it's not cooked completely. But this should be just fine. I'm putting more seasoning on top of the chicken. And then I am going to put the lid on, just like so. I'm going to throw it in the microwave for 12 minutes. Now, I love to do this when I pick up my son. I'm like, going to pick him up from the piano, and I'm like, putting my food in there, put 12 minutes, go. So here we go. All right. Let's see. All right. Using my silicone oven mitts. They're so awesome. Put them in the water, wash them up. All right. I guess I'm going to have to go this route because that's heavy. All right. Now, be very careful. It's very hot. Ta-da! It's good. All right. Put this here. Now, as you can see, my chicken is completely cooked, see, all the way through. Nice seasoning there. And so my veggies. Now, one of the things you can do is you can take the chicken out or take the veggies out and put them in a bowl, or you can do what I'm going to do, and that is just straight using my salad choppers. Now, these are called salad choppers, but you can use them also to cut your chicken. You can use it to cut your carne asada, or like my husband likes to say, it's to keep them in line. So here we go. So you start off, you could just go in and you just start cutting your chicken. It's like butter. You just keep cutting it like so. Now it's important to, cut and lift. Cut and lift. Just keep going. Just keep going. And it's okay if you scrape your scissors a little bit on the bottom, because stoneware can actually handle it. Now, as you see here, you see your onions are nice and juicy. nice and translucent. So are your bell peppers. If you want, you can add a little green. You can go ahead and do the green bell peppers. You can add mushrooms if you like. Me, I normally add some broccoli. That's my green. And that's what I do. But as you see, look at all that juice. I'm just gonna, currently right now, just move it over. Look at all that. So you can go ahead and just make yourself some tortillas and serve it up with some sour cream. You can even add a little bit more salt and pepper. Don't, you know, all the yum yums. Put that there. So here you go. 12 minutes and your chicken fajitas are done. So after you made it, you can put the lid back on. I've done it before where I made it at 5 o'clock and then came back, chopped it up, gave it to my son. My husband came home around 6:30 and it was still warm. This keeps it nice and warm. So you can always keep it like that, or you can throw it back in the microwave if you want. But that was my chicken fajitas in 12 minutes. Oh, and remember, if you like what you see, remember to subscribe, please.